Well, guys, I was given a couple pieces of old tube gear that was destroyed beyond repair, and the stuff was given to me, and I spent a couple hours today pulling the stuff out of those old chassis, uh, hence down there in a heap, and just wanted to show you some of the parts. And I got to say, thank you to Mr. D for donating the old chassis and stuff. So I just want to show you guys some of the stuff that I managed to find. I had added that equipment. We got an old audio transformer here, and with the ohm meter on it, I get 360 ohms on one side and 8 ohms on the other. So there's a 4-pin solder right onto it. We got a high voltage power transformer right here, and it can be switched to certain voltages from what is it, 110, 125, 160, 220, and 240, also fused. And from what I could figure with this here transformer, the neutral is grounded to the chassis of that old radio, and the hot follow through on the green wire. So yeah, and we got a couple little tuning capacitors, one there, we got another one there, got another audio output transformer, another one marked on the bottom what it is. The red and green is audio in, 2 yellows is audio out, and got a few, I believe these are capacitors. I'm going to put them on my little capacitor meter, capacitance meter here, and see what I get on them. But I got a few inductors. I'll call these capacitors right now. Bit of hardware, a couple little capacitors, some more capacitors there, a few power resistors. This thing was actually pretty cool. It's an old bridge rectifier. It's old as the dickens. Looks like it came out of an old German radio by the looks of it. So you got AC to go in on these two here, and DC to come out on these two here. But this particular one, they just used the positive and the negative. So I guess they're using the diodes in it. That was a pretty cool little rectifier, old one. We got this large inductor, on the inductor number 28C. Couple microcapacitors, a couple knobs. These guys here are the bases off old electrolytic capacitors. Will dried out and whatever. But I saved the bases the best I could. I'm thinking you could put newer capacitors in these and you can reuse these things again. That's my thinking with two of those. Got a couple three board mounted tube sockets, and got a couple 8-pin sockets, and I got 3 of these guys. I'm not too familiar with this particular socket. If any of you guys out there can give me a little bit of heads up as to what type of tube would have been used in that socket, I'd love to hear from you. I don't think I've ever seen that type of tube socket before. I have 3 of them. I have a AC to DC switch. One of the radios is an AC DC switch, 12 volt or 220 volts. We just pull that out and switch it. Got a an old bulb lit up. Got a Looks like it's a potentiometer with a switch built into it. Got another potentiometer here. 2-pin potentiometer. I don't know, was that, oop, looks like it's 2-pin now. I'm not sure it was ever a 3-pin, but it was definitely a 2-pin. Not sure on the ohmage of that one yet. You got a an old made in USA switch, ceramic, like an on and off type switch. Got another little inductor here. That should be down here, hey boy, with the inductors. And I got the needle off an old radio. And I got a couple, 4 of these. I believe these are inductors. Probably IF transformers, if I was to take a guess. I'm guessing, wouldn't you? Again, if you guys got any idea or can give me a bit of information on these, I would gladly like to see. Yep, see it. I got an old speaker here. Still got the cloth on it. It was pretty cool. It was something on the back that has been rubbed off or whatever. An old steel chassis there. And I got this glass display, I guess, off of one of them radios. Now in the meantime, guys, if you have a radio out there that needs this, let me know. I can certainly send it to you. That's not an issue. It's got a crack there, but I mean, if you're looking for a filler, you've got this particular radio and you got this glass display broken, you like to have it, by all means, get a hold of me. Personally, I've got no use for it. I'm not sure how long I want to keep it around, but if you've got a use for it, let me know. This is the grill that was on that old speaker. That's the old grill. But yeah, just figured I'd show you these few bits and pieces. Harvested off a couple old tube radios. Destroyed radios at that. Alright folks, thanks for watching. And if you got any information at all on any of these type of parts, let me know. That was a pretty cool one. It's actually 2 resistors built into one. That's this one here. But yeah. Anyways, all the best folks, and 73.